Gears 5 Review. It refreshes the formula for one of the best Gears of War games yet. Campaign. Picking up from the end of GAU 4, we return to JD Fenix and his fellow COG soldiers attempting to put a decisive end to the swarm. Early on in the story, Gears 5 reveals its first and most refreshing shake-up. Without giving too much away, the narrative sheds some long-awaited light on the origins of the Locust. Robot companion Jack, the hovering lock pick from previous installments, is back, but in a massively more involved role. Mercifully, you're able to completely respec your Jack upgrades at any time and without penalty, giving you room to experiment and change his loadout to suit the situation. Multiplayer, Horde and Escape. The usual non-campaign stuff is back, with all of the competitive multiplayer modes you'd expect to see in this and indeed every other game involving guns. Player characters now each have a unique passive and Overwatch-style active abilities, letting you do things like shoot through walls briefly or call in an explosive airstrike. The very definition of rock and a hard place, you'll have to outrun the fatal gas creeping at your back while facing off against enemies blocking your path to the exit. Verdict. Gears 5 is not perfect. On a technical level, there is some distracting texture pop in and I encountered a few game freezes during my playtime. There's also a half-hearted and utterly pointless attempt at including stealth, namely with a silent-ish takedown that can be performed on unaware enemies.